So here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. And the Sooners churn out another first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking to throw again. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, he makes the catch.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looking to the end zone. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted.
All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Washington.
Wow, there's a risky throw here. It's so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And sack sets up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action, anything to try to help this quarterback out.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this one is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Pressure is coming.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. What can he keep him out of the end zone? The offense will start with great field position. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The ball is caught. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
On the move now.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. That's a design quarterback keeper. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. An important third down attempt for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. This guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Huskies.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Fires it to the left side.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety.
He's got room to run.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Set to kick it off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Could take it all the way.
Inside the 10.
He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Then it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
He escapes the pocket.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Shotgun formation. There's an inside give. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to scramble.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Sooners will line up to kick it away.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Moves out of the pocket.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, second and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face third and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. Hits into space at the 50.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football.
Makes a quick catch.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he'll wisely throw that one away. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Breaks an open space.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Grab near the sticks. It's Cano. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
He escapes the pocket.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
We misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Looking to scramble.
He's going to take off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Boy, he comes up just short of this first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but it gives him a chance.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
They'll run it from the gun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, catch made.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You gotta wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They make the stop. And with first and 10 now from the 18.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. The Sooners have first and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they've got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback just kneels down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. He'll hand it off. Forced out of bounds behind the line. Great defensive effort on 4th down. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This